Hello, hello, hello. It is 10 o'clock on a Saturday night, and it is time for tour here at BCR. That is Blind Cat Rescue in St. Paul, North Carolina. Blind Cat Rescue is a rescue and sanctuary for felines that will be deemed unadoptable in most shelters. We have two buildings here at BCR. We have the building that we're in that has 4 rooms of blind cats. And then we have the building on the opposite side of the property that has a room of FIV, 1 room of FELV, 1 blind room and a quarantine area. We're going to start out in room 4, which we refer to as the crazy kitty room, because everybody's super hyper and super happy in this room, aren't you? Right now we're looking at Mr. Rudy, and he's smacking, oh, he's not very happy because Mr. Sandy's trying to share his space. This is Mr. Rudy. Rudy. Hey, pretty boy. Sandy, be nice. This is Rudy. Oh, sweet Rudy. And above him is Mr. Sandy. Sandy's our Siamese. Rudy's having some issues because everybody's trying to get to Auntie, and Rudy just wants his space. So that's Sandy. And we got Mr. Smudge. Smudge came here when he was younger, and he had a smudge on his head, hence his name, but he got older and bigger, and the smudge got smaller until it disappeared, huh, Smudgy? No Smudge. No, he's like, I'm here. So you've met Rudy, Sandy, and Smudge. If we come over here, we have 2 of our lovely girls. This is Miss Emily and Miss Charity. This is Miss Charity. She's one of our, oh my goodness. She's one of our wheel runners that we have. Hey, Miss Charity. Hello, Miss Charity. Oh, look at that belly, girl. Oh, my goodness, I get that belly. Oh, stretch. Oh, stretch, Charity. Here in this little, she looks like she's camping out. Princess Lisa, are you camping? This is Lisa. Hello, Miss Lisa. Miss Lisa's camping. She's in her little tent. How are you doing, Miss Lisa? Hi. Can I pet you? Let's go camping. How are you, Lisa? Princess. She's not going back to bed. I'm camping. That's interesting, Smudge. That's interesting. And let's see. Oh, Miss Charity, you fooled me. I already seen you. Let's see who else we can find. Miss Emily, my little patchwork queen. Hello, darling. Hello. Where are we going? Alright, let's see who's in the house. Each room has its own catio, you see. They have their own catio out here so they can come and enjoy the weather and the outside. And then they each have their own insides with a heater for the winter time and their own air conditioner for the summertime. They are very well. Oh, let's follow Mickey. Mickey left. Mickey Miller, what are you doing? This is Mickey. He's our little white boy with the marble patches. Mickey. Hey, sweet boy. Hi, sweet boy. Are you hiding? There's Mickey. Now everybody's coming outside. Alright, we'll do it outside. That's Mr. Mickey. Casper, you being a silly boy. Here's Casper. He looks like he's scratching his back. What are you doing, boy? What are you doing? Oh my goodness. What was all that? What was all that, Mr. Casper? That's our sweet Casper. My man with the thick eyebrows. My man with the thick eyebrows. That's Mr. Casper. Over here we have our lovely Pixie. Miss Pixie. Hello, Miss Pixie. How are you? Oh. Oh. Miss Pixie. Hi, Pix. What you doing, pretty girl? What you doing, pretty girl? That's Miss Pixie. Over here we have the lovely Candy. Candy Sue, what are you doing? See if we can get Candy. Miss Candy. What are you doing? She's being elusive. Candy, where are you going? Be nice. Candy is our little brat in the room. Candy, what are you doing? You better be nice to that boy. She tries to get people under the door all the time. Candy, what are you doing? I'll get her. I'll get her. There's nobody over there, silly girl. Let's see if we can get her. She's silly. That's Candy. Let's see who else there is. Inside we have the ever so large Big Paul. This is Polly. He's one of our bigger boys at BCR. Hey, Polly. He's my little Japanese happy cat. Look at that face. Little Japanese happy cat. Let me see. Let me see that smile. Let me see that smile. Look at there. That's right. That's Paul. Hey, Paulie. Alright, Smudge. Up here we have the ever so lovely, beautiful, everyone knows him by name. This is Snicker. Hey, Snick. Oh, he's trying to get to Smudge. You better be nice. Be good boys. Be good boys. Here's a little snickerdoodle. Hey, Snick. Hey, Snick. Oh, you bored? You bored, sir? Where's Miss Lily? Be nice, Smudgy. Just walk on him. Do you like Miss Lily too? Are you waiting for Miss Lily too? She's got all these suitors out here. Let's see if she's around. Miss Lily's not even in here, boys. She's not even in here. Miss Lily's got suitors waiting for her. Snick, she's not in here, Bubby. She's coming on. We're going to start outside. Let's go see if we can't find their lovely Miss Lily. Miss Lily, all those boys are looking for you. This is Lily. This is just the girl the boys all love. Oh, and she's taking out bugs. No wonder she can't be bothered with boys. She's hunting bugs. Did you get him? Well, I'm not ready for a belly. Did you get him? Did you get him, Lil? He got away, huh? He's not gonna come back if you yell at him. This is old Boone. He's the big man in the room. He loves his belly rubs at 10 o'clock. Oh, Boone. This is Boone getting his daily belly rubs. He's got us all trained. That's Big Boone. Hey, Miss Angel Face. Here's Miss Angel. Hi, Miss Angel Face. How are you today? Come here. Miss Angel, you're beautiful today. Oh, look how pretty. Oh, you're posing like a model. Beautiful, Miss Angel. Very, very beautiful. Boone, who are you canoodling with over here? Who's this? Hey, Miss Olivia. Hello, Miss Olivia. You sweet girl. Yeah. Miss Angel. Up here we have our Prince Hermes. Hello, Hermes. Boone and Hermes are the only boys in this room. It was Boone for the longest time. And then we added Mr. Hermes in here. Oh, handsome Hermes. Oh, Hermes. You're so handsome today. Woo, Herm. Mr. Hermes, the ever so handsome Hermes. Boone, you've already got your belly rub. Boone, you're becoming greedy. You're becoming a greedy man. How many belly rubs do you think you get in a night? Huh? Here comes Miss Nina. Hello, Nene. My sweet Nina. My little tiny dancer. Hello, beautiful girl. You can always tell Nina because she's got the little white spots on the back of her toes. Nene, what you doing? I'm looking for stuff. You look beautiful tonight, Nina. You look beautiful tonight. Here we have Miss Tori, my little chunky butt. Hello, Miss Tori. Sweet Tori. Oh, goodness. That's our sweet Tori. Oh, goodness. There you go, sweet girl. That's our sweet Tori. Boone, who's in the house? You want to go see who's in the house? Let's go. Look, there's Miss Marge. Here we have Miss Marge. I refer to her as Smooshy Face because you got a smooshy face. Hello, Margie. I used to call her Large Marge, but she got offended and she stopped speaking to me for a while. So we go by Smooshy Face, right, Marge? We're not gonna bring that up again, huh? So that's Marge. Sweet Marge. Here we have Miss C-A-S-S-I-E. I think she's catching on to me spelling too. Miss Cassie is one of our shy, timid girls. She likes to just listen and see what's going on. We don't like to bother her. You know, she's just having a good time, minding her little kitty business. That's what we're going to let her do. Isn't that right, Miss Cassie? She's like, oh my gosh, she's talking to me. Isn't that right, Miss Cassie? She's very, very sweet. Here we have Miss Molly. Miss Molly, your tiny little self and that big old Nana. Your tiny little self and that big old banana. This is Miss Molly. Hi, Miss Molly. Oh. It's Miss Molly. Over here we have the lovely Miss Annie. Miss Annie is a very special girl. When she sleeps, you see how her tail is laid straight out? When she stands up, watch. Look at there. It's her breed. See how it wraps around her body? Show them your beautiful tail, Annie. This is Miss... Oh, Annie, don't stick your tongue out at the people. Don't stick your tongue out at the people. They just want to see your tail. That's just very rude, Miss Annie. That's Miss Annie. Miss Curly Whirly Tail. Miss Curly Whirly Tail. Miss Ringtail. Miss Ringtail herself. So that's Annie. And if we switch over here, we have the beautiful Miss Penny. Miss Penny is the only cat at BCR that is blind and deaf. She's a very, very sweet girl. You can't see her. Watch out, Miss Annie. Sorry. You can't see her or hear anything, but she is super duper sweet. You have something in there. Hi, sweet girl. Well, hello, sweet girl. Hey, Pen. Hi. Hello, beautiful girl. Miss Penny. Miss Tori, are you watching? She wants to know what's going on. Miss Penny. She can't hear me, but I always talk to her. That's Miss Sweet Penny. Oh, thank you. Thank you so very much. I love you too. I love you too. Thank you very much, Miss Penny. Thank you very much. I'm getting slobbered. What was that? She pulled the wind and the story went flying by. Let's see who we have. The boys are... Miss Lily's not back yet. You boys want to go back in the room? Come on. You guys want to go play with your friends? Snick, are you going? Go play with your friends. Good boys. We come out here, we have our girl in the lobby. This is Miss Bunny. Let's see if we can't get down here with Miss Bunny. Oh. You gotta see this face. Miss Bun Buns. Miss Bun Buns. Hi. Hello, Miss Bunny. This is Bunny. She's pretty new here. She's living in the lobby with Snick. Snick, you know, Snick does his own thing. He lives between the lobby and room 4. But this is Miss Bunny. Bun Buns. Hi. Hi, beautiful girl. She is so sweet. Not so much sweet on other cats, but she's a very, very sweet, loving girl. She's a very beautiful girl. Look at Princess Bunny. Look at our Princess Bunny. Oh, I love you. I love you so much, sweet girl. She sits and when you're working on the computer, she loves to sit in your lap. And when you're not working on the computer, she loves to steal your chair. As soon as you get up, you can just get up to walk away for 2 seconds and she's in that chair. So that's Miss Bunny. She lives in the lobby. Next we have what we refer to as Mewtown, because we have 3 brothers in here that we refer to as the Mew brothers. This is one of them. This is Skittle. He's going to take us outside. Alright, Skit. Skittle is actually sighted. He came in with his 2 brothers. His 2 brothers cannot see, but Skittle his sight was saved and he can actually see. He was promised a forever home with his brothers, and that's where he is. So this is Mr. Skittle. You're a beautiful boy. You are beautiful. He is one of our Mew brothers. Over here we have another one of our Mew brothers. This is Jelly Bean. We refer to him as JB. What's that, JB? JB can be a bit of a stinker. He really can be a bit of a stinker. He likes to pick on those little girls. Be nice, please. Hi, JB. This is Mr. Jelly Bean. And they also have another brother, our 3rd Mew brother, Mr. Peanut. Mr. Peanut is the Shire of the Mew brothers. He likes to try to keep to himself. I see those little fur tots, Peanut. Let's see if we can't get Peanut's fur tots. I'm gonna get them. Oh my goodness. These are Shire of the Mew brothers. So all three of those together are the Mew brothers. Yes. Here we have Miss Fancy Pants Camille. She's one of our fancy, beautiful girls. Hello, Miss Camille. I said she was fancy and beautiful last night. She killed a bug. Miss Camille. How are you, Camille? It's Miss Camille. Oh, you're brushing your hair, and you do look beautiful. You do. She was brushing her hair for you guys. She has to be presentable for camera. Miss Camille, you look beautiful, darling. Oh. Beside her is Mr. Chester. We refer to him as Chester the Pester. Chester loves to trip, jump, bite, nip. I don't know, all kinds of things. Right now he is being loose and act like he's ignoring me. Chester. This is Mr. Chester. He's ignoring me. Hi, Chester. Aren't you looking nice tonight? Oh, all right then. Hello. Hi, Carrot. How are you? Carrot's our teenager in the room. Hi, pretty boy. You're being a good boy today. You got all that aggression out last night, I guess. Hi, Carrot. Hi. No, don't do that, please. This is Mr. Carrot. Here we have the lovely Miss Poppy. Miss Poppy. Miss Poppy. Here's the lovely Miss Poppy. Oh, Miss Poppy. Hi, Miss Pop. Hello, Miss Poppy. And she's gone. She left me, Skittle. She left me just like that. Be nice, please. Hey, Chester. Ow, why are you biting me? I can love on Chester, too. I'm going to love on Chester now because you bit me. Biting is not nice. Over here we have our beautiful Miss Honey. Miss Honey, if you ever come to visit, and you are allowed to visit, if you ever come to visit, this is Miss Honey. Make sure that you pet Miss Honey because she feels like pure silk. She feels like pure silk. Hello, Miss Honey Butt. This is the beautiful Miss Honey. Hello, Honey. Hello, Honey. Skittle, you can't keep doing that. It's like it's all mine. Auntie's all mine tonight. Skit, you have to share with everybody. Come on. Let's see who's in the house. Ow. He jumped on my leg. That wasn't very nice. That wasn't very nice. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. He's being a booger. Over here we have our tiny Torty in the room. Miss Greta, you're gonna fall off like that. Being a risk taker tonight, huh? This is Miss Greta. Oh my gosh. This is our little tiny Torty. Hello, Greta. Isn't she beautiful? Hello, Miss Gret. Miss Greta. This is our sweet Miss Greta. Chester, this is not a reason for you to jump. Chester's waiting. Waiting patiently. It's Miss Greta, our tiny Torty. And beside her is Papa Felix. Hello, Papa Felix. This is our sweet Felix. Hi, Felix. He's going to do it. He's coming up behind me. Chester's going to get me. He's going to get me. Hi, Papa Felix. Oh, are you falling asleep? Here we have Mr. Oreo. Hello, Oreo. I love to call this the diabetic shock room. We have Oreos and honey and Skittles and jelly beans and peanuts and all kinds of stuff in here. And then, you know, of course you can't have too many sweets, so we got Mr. Carrot. That's our lovely Oreo. Hi, sweet baby. Mr. Oreo. Over here, I like to call her Mr. Chester Jr., but this is Miss Pebbles. Miss Pebbles was not much of a social cat when she first got here, and now she's just the sweetest little thing ever. Pebs. Miss Pebs. I call her Chester Jr. if you look at the two. This is Chester. Bloop, bloop. And this is Pebbles. Pebbles. Pebs. Why don't you let them see your beautiful face? There she is. There she is. Miss Pebbles. Can I see your beautiful face? But this is Chester. This is Chester, and this is Pebbles. That's all I like to me. Oreo, why did you smack Carrot? You gotta get him away from my banana. Gotta get him away from my banana. Oreo absolutely adores, and I mean adores, sleeping in the banana. Hi, Miss Pebbles. Hi, Miss Pebbles. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. So that's Pebble and Chester. You can't tell me they don't look alike. Look at these two. Look at these two. Okay, Chester, I'm sorry. You said I look like a girl, Auntie. So that's Pebble. Let's get up and see who else we can find. Carrot, you look very cute in your egg. I don't know what kind of meal that makes, carrots and eggs. Up here we have the beautiful Miss Ella. I refer to her as Ella Smella. Miss Ella. Hi. Miss Ella can be a bit of a handful. She likes to stay to herself. Once she gets started and she doesn't want any more love, you'll know. Or I'll know. Miss Ella, are you in a bad mood? Oh goodness. Hi, Miss Ella. How are you? She pulls me, makes me think she wants to kiss me, and then she butts my face. Yeah? You're not going to hit me, are you? You're going to hit me? She's like, I will. I'll hit you. I'll take you out. That's Miss Ella, and apparently Miss Ella said she is done with the store. So moving on to the next room, where we have what I like to refer to as Lazy Town. You'll see why. This is Lazy Town. Everybody is normal. Oh, look here. Everybody is asleep. Everybody. Oh, we have one over here. She's asleep too, though. Everyone is always asleep in Lazy Town. Over here we have, let's see, our first lazy is Miss Natasha. Hi, Miss Tasha. I see your fur tot. I see your fur tot right there. This is Miss Natasha. She's one of our torties in this room. Well, we only have one tortie in this room. We have a tortie in the last room and then one in this room. This is the sweet Natasha. Everybody's always knocked out except for one, which is usually Yoshi. He'll be around. He'll make his way. Here we have Mr. Jamie. James. They call Jamie Halloween Cat because Jamie is pure black and he has fangs. Everyone loves to see James' fangs. Wait. I got the wrong kid. I think that, what is that? Oh, it's Serena. Serena, I'm so sorry. And Serena's very, very shy, so she is not liking this, I bet. Serena, I'm so sorry, baby girl. I didn't realize. I thought you were Jamie. I thought you were Jamie. She usually gives me a run for my money when I try to pet her, so I didn't realize. That's Miss Serena. Sorry, Serena. Let's try it again. Maybe this is Jamie. And that noise you heard was Stevie haunting me. Isn't that something? Let's try this kid. Maybe this is Jamie. Let's look for some fangs. Look at there. We found Jamie. James. This is who they refer to as Halloween Kitty, because he's pure black with fangs. Hey, Mr. Jamie. I'm telling you, lazy town. All the way. There's Mr. Stevie. Stevie resides in this room with his sister. Hi, Steve. That was the guy that you heard yawning just a minute ago. You know, because they sleep so long. Oh, Mr. Yoshi. I told you Yoshi'd be around. Hi, Mr. Yoshi. Mr. Yoshi doesn't sleep. Not when he hears Auntie come in, huh? He makes it where I can't pet or love on anybody else. Hi, Yoshi. Hi. Oh, ow. Yes, I know. Only about you. Only about you, Yoshi. I understand. Yeah. I know, sir. Sweetheart, you can, okay. You can only, oh, okay. All right. Let's see. Show me your beautiful face. There you are. They see you. It's only about Yoshi. We know. And Stevie now. Stevie's crawling on top of us, Yoshi. Auntie's laugh is only so big, guys. Only, okay. All right. All right. Well, you're going to make that happen. All right. So we got shoulder boy, Stevie. This is Stevie. And then lap boy, Yoshi. So this is Yoshi and Stevie, and Auntie has no more lap left. No more lap. Let's see if we can find Stevie's face. There he is. There he is. Oh, you look so beautiful right at the camera. Yeah. They see how beautiful you are, handsome man. All right, let's turn it back around so we can see other. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, look. Dude. All right, guys, come on. Oh. All right. Oh, gracious. Here we have Mr. Licorice. This is Licorice, my piggy. Hey, piggy. This is Licorice. I refer to Licorice as piggy. Yoshi, can I love Licorice, please? Come here, Yoshi. Yoshi's like, no, you can't love him. Yoshi, you have to share. I'll sit on him. Yoshi! And that's Yoshi and Licorice. Over here we have Miss Georgia. He's like, she got away. Hello, Miss Georgia. Miss Georgia and Miss Georgia's hips. They need their own introduction, don't they, Miss Georgia? You got Miss Georgia and Miss Georgia's hips. And let's see who else we can find. Out here we have, let's see, this looks like Miss Willow. Stevie, that wonderful shoulder cat. Look, he can't stand it. Come on, Yoshi. I told you can't love them. Well, I can, and I'm going to. This is Willow. She lives here with her brother. You met Stevie, her brother. He was the shoulder cat. She's like, I'm not getting up for this. I'm not getting up for this. That's Miss Willow. Over here we have the lovely Keller. Keller is the oldest male at VCR. The oldest male. Everybody picks because he sleeps like a shrimp. Last night they were calling him Shrimp Cat. Look, there's his legs. This is Mr. Keller. And of course we have Mr. Yoshi. He's not far. Yoshi, you have to share, booby. So that's Keller in his yoga position. He's comfortable. And we have Mr. Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. There he is. Look at that face right there. Daddy's gonna go look. He does not let me pet him. We have this ongoing thing. You know, I told him one time that his socks didn't match, and he has had an attitude ever since. Keller is about 17 years old. Look, his socks don't match. I'll show you. Let's see if we can find his socks. See, he's got an ankle sock and a tube sock on. And he's been mad at me ever since I pointed it out. Yeah, your socks don't match. Yeah. Apparently somebody's mom dressed him funny. He does not let me pet him, but he will follow me around and taunt me with his love, but then he won't give it to me. Then he won't give it to me. Get it, Wi-Fi. Get it, Wi-Fi. Look, I got it. Wi-Fi. Look at that face. You're beautiful, boy. You're beautiful. That's Wi-Fi. Yoshi, did you give up, my love? That's everybody in here. So we're going to end where we began, which is in, well, actually, no, we're going to end in the second room we began in. We'll follow Miss Bunny and see where she's going. Miss Bun Buns. Follow Bunny. Buddy, where are we going? Cutest little prance. Miss Bunny. She's so darling. She's so darling. That's Miss Bunny. So we're going to end on Miss Bunny. See what she has to say. Don't forget, she prances. She's so cute. Don't forget, if you haven't liked us on Facebook, please do so. If you haven't followed us on Instagram, please do so. We also have a Pinterest and a Twitter. Please vote on all contests running on Facebook. Click, share, comment. Please, 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 please share. Miss Bunny, tell them to share. Tell them to share. Yeah. We appreciate everything that you do for us. If you'd like to read more onto the stories of any of the cats that you've seen, you can join us at www.blindcatrescue.com. You can also find different ways that you can donate. You can donate your birthday. If you would like to give to the cats, we have a wish list located also on that site. Just go and navigate on the site and see what you can find. And read some more stories about our babies. Thank you guys for watching Tour. We greatly, greatly appreciate it, and we love to see you back tomorrow. Thank you.